Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Sufi daripada kelas DKA 1B, nombor matriks F1225. Akan menggunakan pembincangan kita pada hari ini iaitu tentang Osh agronomy. Okay, untuk introduction, is the core purpose of this presentation is to justify the factor that can lead to accident in a workplace. By doing this, we aim to meet the requirement of CLO3 and safety issues relevant to engineering practice. For this project, we focus on observation and interviews on the workshop. This environment is crucial for technical training, making its safety level paramount. In the following segment, we will guide you through our finding, covering 4 key points. First, we will first identify and justify the risk level of the workshop environment. Second, we will then link our identified problem directly to relevant OSHA and legislation. Number 3, we will represent our views on safe practices and convincingly propose necessary improvement and suggestion. Focus on the next slide. There are two type of practices that we are doing, such as for the first picture we are doing cutting IBS component, and the second we are handling our concrete mixture. For first one, based on what I can identify, is the student performing the metal cutting was using the power tool while squatting directly on the floor, which compromise stability, and also it can lead to back pain. The poor posture and lack of stability increase the factor of losing control of the tool, which can result in severe cutting injuries to the lower limbs or body. For the second picture, what we'll see here is we can see our student here handling concrete mixture without any protection of PPE. So what are we finding here is students were mixing and handling fresh concrete cement, which is alkaline chemical mixture, with their bare hand, no glove. So the effect that can lead directly to chemical burn, severe skin irritation, and chronic dermatitis upon contact, violating basic health protection principle. Also, maybe some people have any allergies, so their allergies can be worsened by touching this directly.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Akmarazin bin Muhammad Ruzaidi. My matrix number is F1017. Now I'm gonna explain about organizing finding with OSHA rules and legislation. Now we move on to page 5, where we perform a critical step directly linking our observed safety issues in the workshop to establish occupational safety and health rules and legislation. This process justifies why our findings demand immediate action. We start with finding 1, handling chemical hazard without gloves. We witness students mixing concrete, which is classified as caustic chemical hazard due to its alkalinity, with their bare hands. This is a clear violation of hazard communication and chemical PPE standards. Regulations strictly mandate the use of appropriate chemical-resistant gloves and protective gear to prevent skin exposure, as cement causes severe chemical burns. This factor highlights a significant lack of awareness regarding health and safety consequences related to materials handling. Next, we address finding 2, unsafe tool use and compromised stability, specifically the unsafe grinding posture. The act of working in an unstable posture directly compromise control and significantly increase the accident risks. This violates the fundamental safe operating procedures (SOPs) and the general duty clause, which requires ensuring work is performed safely. All tasks must be performed using established safe methods to maintain full control of equipment. Therefore, this issue represents a serious breakdown in health and safety procedures that requires immediate correction action. And now, that's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarveshwaran. My number matric is 1148. So today I'm here to talk about the conveys improvement and recommendation about the Osh regulation. First, about improvement number one, mandatory PPE compliance system. Its problem address and lack of eye protection during grinding and lack of gloves for concrete handling. Recommendation is about implement a PPE to task and verification system. Before using any high-risk equipment like grinder, welding, power tools, and something else, student must check out the required PPE, especially safety glasses, face shield, glove, and have a supervised sign quick lock. Then only we are convincing making supervisors accountable for checking compliance and student responsible for wearing the gear. This is a non-negotiable step to prevent immediate injuries. Improvement number two is about isolation and tagging unsafe equipment. But the problem address unsafe tool operation and lack of control. For recommendation, we can say about formalize the lockout, tag out or lotto procedure for unsafe machines or procedures. Then any student or supervisor or anyone mean the who is responsible for the workshop observing a machine being used unsafely, like the unstable grinding posture or finding a equipment with a missing guard, must have the authority to immediately tag the equipment. Do not use. You have to place the sticker on the equipment. Do not use. Then only the student or any of them misuse that. Prevent from misuse. And lastly, about conveyancing point, they shift safety from all after auto to stop work a principle. It's ensure that unsafe practice are corrected by before they lead to an accident. Prioritizing life safety over task completion means you have to prioritize your safety first. Safety mean come first and the work mean next lah. Safety always be a first. You have to make all the shift have to prepare and follow all the OSHA regulation.
Hello and good morning. Today I'll be presenting about convince improvements and recommendations. For first one is improvement 3, comprehensive safety training and SOP integration. Problem address, unsafe posture, procedures and lack of safety, culture finding 4. Recommendations integrate safe operating procedures SOP into the physical work area and the curriculum. Mount large laminated posters detailing the required PPE, safe postures and step-by-step procedures directly above every major machine or workstation. Point 4 is convincing point. This transforms the rules from a theoretical lesson into a real-time reminders. It minimizes human error by making the safe choice the easiest choice and visible, demonstrating the management's commitment to a strong safety culture. Improvement 4 is dedicated chemical handling station. Problem address is handling concrete chemical hazard with bare hands. Recommendation, establish a dedicated work or chemical handling station separate from general workbenches. This station must be stocked with dedicated chemical resistant gloves, apron and clear signage. Warning of chemical hazards like alkalinity and cement. Convincing point is providing a specific equipment area eliminates the excuse of not having the right gear and physical separates chemical hazards from other tech tasks, protecting students from chemical exposures. Next is conclusion. For the conclusion, by immediately enforcing the specific improvements, we can successfully justify accident prevention and secure a safe, compliant, and healthy engineering workshop for everyone. Thank you and goodbye.